Welcome back, everybody. Continuing our guide. If you didn't catch the last one, I explained I would be starting at a different point rather than having to backtrack all that way. So, just to cover some ground and some map percentage, I'm going to take this route. I'll pretty much show you why I take this route for the most part anyways. It's not necessarily for no reason. Unlike the normal castle, there are no ghosts in this room, so you can traverse freely. Nothing there, but careful when you drop down, there's some spikes. Oh, nope, not that one. Sorry. That's what that's where I thought they were. Or what I was thinking. Nice. Ooh. Okay, another library card. Now this is another decent spot to farm Medusa heads. You could actually, if you stay close to one side, they won't spawn from the other side. Oh, dang it. Oh, there's the Medusa shield, right on. Kind of a bummer, didn't get the graphic in there with it, but it's okay. Okay, so there it is. Gives you a second-handed attack and some defense, so pretty good. And even though this shield technically attacks, it's not using up any MP or nothing like that. So that's a good thing. Destroy candles as well. A few items here, nothing too crazy. Nothing there. Yeah, interesting shield. Oops, dang it. Switching back. Oh, these guys. Okay, so these guys are cool. They drop, I actually think they drop that, petrification sword. As you can see, they got a ton of defense. Another critical hit will probably be okay. All of a sudden I just stopped critical hitting. Oh, that was rude. Good job, sword. So again, I think drop rate's kind of crummy on that enemy, but decent stuff. So I think one of the things it drops is a hammer. For the fairy to use, and the other thing I believe was that stone sword that causes petrification. Both fairly rare drops. Now what I think is weird, let's see if this version does it, but I think it was in the original PlayStation version that if you came one way, there'd be two. Like if you went from left to right, there'd be two. But if you went the other way, there'd only be one. So let's test that. So there's one. Yeah. Yep, still the same. Very interesting. No idea why it does that. We are not going to kill this thing like this. Okay, good job there, buddy. Again, just to cover a little bit of ground. Go back over this way. Now, there's not much in this room. There might be a few skeletons. But I think it's just these stone skulls that literally are just obstacles. Okay, so you're back in here. And in this room, again, there's those bitter flies. So, just... Actually, yeah, since you've got the gas cloud, it's the best way to traverse this area because of those things. You'll automatically take them out when you come in contact with them. Just like that. So they dropped a luck potion and something else. I don't think it was very relevant, but there's another one. See, there you go. I don't know if that's the last one. Yeah, that's it. You could tell if there's one floating around because he'll react and so will the other familiars. Alright, moving on. I think there should be some gremlins in here. Yep. Cool, resist fire. Some gold. Okay, now we're in here, so we're really almost done covering this area. Don't think there's any hidden enemies in here. No, but save spot. I think we already got that item down there. Yep. Okay. Now, we've already been through there, so this is the last room just for some map completion. And that's it. Moving on. Oops. Thought it was further than I was. Oops. Another resist fire. Alright. Time for that. Definitely grab any luck potions that they drop. Oh, there we go. Mystic Pendant. That's crazy. It's crazy that you get an item drops from them that you could just get at any time. Literally find it while you're progressing. Again, any luck potion that drops, grab that. If you plan on farming for the Crusaegrim sword, you're gonna need it. Unless you get crazy lucky. Okay. Oh, man. Now, I think the wolf avoids damage from these guys. Oh, well, avoided it regardless. That's weird. Am I all of a sudden doing damage to them? Maybe they got some gimmick I didn't know about. Oh, it's their head. Okay. Let me see if I can show you guys a trick, too. I'll try to get just those things, and I'll turn off the familiar. Okay. See if I can trigger this hidden effect when they turn you to stone. It's a kind of a low chance, but really cool. Okay, I don't want to do it, but getting cornered. I probably never explained it, but just in case, to get out of getting turned to stone, just wiggle the heck out of the controller. Come on. It's a really cool looking statue you could possibly turn into. I'll only try a few more times. I don't want to waste a video, a guide video on it. Try, let's see, 2 more times. As long as he actually does it. It's really crazy too, because there's no like transition animation either. It just happens. Okay. What the heck? Ooh, critical for 1. Alright, that's enough. This is one of the... When you get to a certain point in the game, you can only level up from these guys. Nothing else comes close, but they hit incredibly hard. Luckily, they're kind of afraid, so really just keep slashing at them. I'm not even strong enough to do any damage to them. That's crazy. And unfortunately, yeah, these guys got a ton of health. I don't think it's worth it to keep trying to kill them like this. Wow, it actually worked. 250 gold. They also drop one of the best great swords in the game. It's literally called a great sword, and the other one is a god's garb. So back in this room, you cannot open it with the stopwatch like you did before. You have to kill all the main bosses. So you do have mandatory bosses in the inverted castle. And that's where the relics come from. So we need 2 more. I think one of them... What are we missing here? We might be missing like 3 bosses. We're gonna find out. Obviously, if you need a sub-weapon, or the stopwatch, it's right there. Okay, oh man, we're gonna have to wait again, that sucks. Did we get the goat? Nope, that's a bummer. Resist holy and resist dark, those are very, very rare. Oh, that's a pain. What we could do... We'll go left. So there's going to be more of the... What are they called? Guardians, yeah. And there's just no point in killing them. And actually, there's not really much of a point in using your a la carte weapons for extra luck on those guys, because you see how long it takes to kill them, and it's just not worth it. You might as well switch to your regular gear so you can take them out faster. You'll get the drop faster that way, regardless of your luck. This is the spot I was thinking of, where don't just drop down. Oh yeah, that too. If you barely edge forward, you should trigger the other one. Let's see if I can do that again. I don't know why that one didn't. Ooh, there we go. Did it again. Okay, we can go up there for map space. There's no items, though. Oh! And if you are having having a hard time with this area, if this area is being a pain for you, is what I was trying to say, go ahead and switch to the gas cloud. You know, it really is kind of a cheat code in some situations. Especially when there's traps like that. They take so much health from you that you might as well. And this is where the blue door would... Oh, it's still there. I don't know why I was thinking it wasn't there. Don't believe... Oh yeah, nothing too crazy. Meal ticket. Again, if you're desperate for health, by all means use it. If not, save them for the duplicator. That was incredibly rude. Okay, go up there if you need map space. You don't have to go too far. As you see, I covered it with almost no effort. Go back up here for the iron ball. The elusive iron ball. Is that the first one we got in the game? That's funny. Oh, we've gotten a few others. I don't know if we've gotten any from enemies, though. Oh, that was lucky. Okay. This is another section. Well, there's a few enemies. They'll drop down, just slash as soon as you see them, pretty much. Now, I'm going to show you kind of a cheapskate thing. So, unlike the regular castle, you don't get as much gold from that candle. I think the other one gives you like 350 or 250, something like that. That one just gives you 25. I mean, anything's better than nothing, but not your ideal cash grinding area. Excuse me. Okay, moving on. Okay, might as well go up here first. Small area. It's pretty much a lot of these guys, so just be careful. And unlike the normal castle, you cannot get up there by standing here. Dim sum set, that might be our first one too. That's a fairly rare item. It does drop from certain enemies, but not very common. Oh, yikes. That would have hurt. Okay. Guess I just wanted some revenge there. So this is cool. You get a shovel and a hammer. I have no idea I pronounced that weapon right, but it's what it looks like. Abyssinian curved sword. So this is kind of cool. It's like a little sickle. And this is its special attack. So, yeah, got yourself a little throwing weapon there. A little mini Grim Reaper. Really wish you got a scythe weapon in this game, but that's okay. I'm just a big fan of scythes as weapons. Alright. And unlike the normal castle, there's no sweet eagle here. It's just map coverage. No little precious story for you there. Okay, moving on. Another HP max up. Another luck potion. Now you can go in here. We need to go in there. So that's okay, we'll loop back around. So, those giant gold skeletons. This is the best place to farm them. They're alone, there's nothing else to distract you. Oh, wow, okay. I didn't think it was going to work because you technically have to be on a cleared game. But the Ring of Varda, golden ring to rule over all. As you can see, the stats are just ridiculous. I think the only stat I'm low on is, or high on is the luck because of the a la carte gear, but everything else is not that high. So, really crazy stuff there. And I think if you get 2 of them, it makes up for the a la carte stuff. We'll see if we can get another one. I kind of doubt it, but... I think they also... What do they also drop? It might be a medal or something. It's basic. Oh, gauntlet. Yep. Still basic. The Ring of Arcana really helps with this drop. Now, if you're on your first playthrough, don't count on it. You can kill these guys if you want, you know, get some experience from it. Well, if you're as high level as, or same level as me, you're not going to get much experience. They're giving 1 at a time, but if you're a little lower than that, they might give you some, and they're easy kills. Super slow. Come on! The only thing that's a bummer is that, wow, there we go, there's another. The only thing that's a bummer is, you know, you're gonna have really high boost of stats, but if you've got 2 Rings of Arcana like me, you know, you lose that rare item appearance, and they do stack, so that does help. Regardless, we're gonna equip these. So what was it with the... Oh, it's not gonna show because that's not a la carte gear. Anyways, that's with 2, so our attack is really high, even for just wearing a la carte gear. Alucard gear, I keep pronouncing that wrong. Yeah, I mean, luck stat is crazy right now. Intelligence and strength is really high. Attack stat is high for even wearing a la carte gear. Let's see how fast we kill him now. 1 hit. Yeah. It's very powerful rings. We might as well keep them equipped for now. When we do get to other enemies, that I know is a decent drop, I'll equip the Rings of Arcana again just to try to get some rare drops. Okay, and here you fight, I think they call him the Creature. Yeah. And look, our defense is much higher than it was before. So he's pretty basic. Yeah, that's about it. He's not super hard. He's just rolling around all over the room. Tooth of Vlad. So now we have strength plus 10. So we need 1 more. What is the last one? I think we need the rib. I think it's the rib of Vlad. Another shield potion. High potion, and that's it for this area. But we're gonna go back and... well, it's kind of close. Eesh, what a pain. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do it that way. Ooh! Actually, let's see what happens now with the drop rates on the Shmoo. kill them much faster. One hit, that helps you out a ton. When you could take these guys out in one shot, and you have high luck. In a way, it's better than having the 2 Arcana rings equipped, because it's such a low drop rate that you might as well just kill and kill and kill until you can actually get it. And just do this. This is what I always do if I'm going through a playthrough that I'm trying to get that drop. Just like this. It's annoying and tedious, but you'll end up with a ton of ramen. And I think these are giving decent experience too. Let's see, 9,844. Nope, they're not. Yeah, like I said, you'll get to a certain point where nothing gives you any experience at all. We'll try a few more times and then keep going if it doesn't drop. Some gold, we'll take that. Not that. It's not enough for me to care. Now, I don't think it matters if your familiar kills them. I don't think it's going to lower the drop rate or anything like that. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I've gotten rare drops from them killing enemies too. I think they share at least, probably not your attack stat, but some of your other stats. I mean, given the fact that they level up, I would think that they'd have their own attack stats. A little bit more. I don't know why he's really quiet right now. That's odd. Maybe that's part of his level up. He gets quieter. Just kidding. Just making a stupid joke. There he is. Okay. I don't know why the other one was so quiet. Now, when you do this, if you do it this way, give yourself a split second after you kill it, because there's been a time or two that I've actually did that and it dropped, and I was dashing while it was dropping and I just screwed up royally. We'll kill it 10 more times, then we'll be done. We'll count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. Alright, let's go. Like I said, crazy rare drop rate. Oh, that could actually be part of it. That's okay though. I know that we're doing a lot more damage, but put these back on for now. Okay, so we are going to the Colosseum. I'm just like debating on what's going to be faster, go back to the clock room or teleport. Oh, I know the one main boss we have left. I always forget about him. He's the dumbest boss in this game. I have no idea what they were thinking when they made this boss. I guess just for nostalgic purposes. But, you'll see. It's ridiculously easy. Especially if you do the right thing and actually equip good gear. Oh yeah, I forgot the wolf is useless right here. So if you're trying to get through it fast, you might as well switch to the bat. because otherwise you are not getting through this fast. It's very tedious. If you don't want to accidentally get the axe from one of those candles, stay up high. Other than that, good to go. Yeah, I guess this was a little bit faster. Lucky right there. Oof. Dude was ready. Yeah, if you're quick enough, you'll avoid those. Okay. Let's see how fast we can kill these guys with the Ring of Varda on and just our crummy a la carte gear. Oh, even, yeah, see, he shares the attack stat. He's doing a bunch of damage. There we go. That's the way to do that too. Don't bother with the Ring of Alternate with this guy. It's just not worth it. Any of them that have extremely high or low drop rates, just equip your better gear and kill them. Like me, this is fine because got a good luck stat with the a la carte gear, but not sure Rings of Arcana. It just takes too long. And look at that. Let's see how much experience they give. So we're at 8,040 for next. Now don't rely too much on them blocking, because every now and then they'll retaliate. So let's see, we're at 8,040. Now we're at 3,465. So about 4,500. Yeah, a little over 4,500. I got a problem there. That was a good shot. Okay. Moving on. Oh, that's actually a smarter way to do it, because I don't think he'll actually try to block when he's on the, when you're on the gas cloud. Oh, come on. Oh, thank you. Switching back, just in case. There's an enemy over here that's got a really good weapon, but again, low drop rate. I think it's called the Morn Blade, and every single time you connect with an attack on an enemy, it drains their health, saps their health. Obviously, again, a little low, and he's tough. So, I recommend cheesing him. He hits very hard. And plus it stun locks him, because otherwise when you hit him, he's like those spectral knights or whatever they were called. And it'll knock him back. What the heck was that? I think it was another Buffalo Star. Oh, look at that dark shield. I was just getting ready to say. They drop a shield, the Unholy Dark Shield, and this probably has the coolest looking effect in the game as far as shields go. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Cool. He also drops sort of a Bill Hader. Just kidding. I think this is pronounced Hador. But let's see. Where are we? There we are. 75. Really, really strong sword. Oh, maybe not as strong as the other ones. Well, I guess kind of decent one. Guess if you don't have anything better, which you should by now. But again, no special attack, just simple. Got the fire effect, that's about it. I can't remember what else they drop. The Dark Mail, this is what they drop. We'll kill them a few more times, just in case, since we've had some pretty decent luck doing this guide. We'll do it twice more. Not gonna waste time on it. Not waste any more time. We're good, we can move on. So before we actually go to this boss... Nah, we'll go to the Coliseum first. So we're gonna have to come back around to the teleporter. Bummer. Alright. So now we're going to the inverted Coliseum. Some familiar faces here. These guys are tough. But be careful that they're not the only ones. There's a bunch of them here. Now, they drop two things. They drop the, I think it's the golden knuckle or something like that. Really, really strong hand-to-hand weapon. And then the other thing they drop is the Yasutsunyas Greatsword. I can't talk right now. Yasutsuna Grace. Oh my god. Yasutsuna Grace. Oh my goodness, I give up. Yasutsuna Katana, not Greatsword. But it is a two-handed katana. Maybe I should clip that. That was kind of funny. Rude. Again, I'm not going to sit here and take a bunch of time on it, but do a few kills, see if we get it. Nice! Iron Fist, that's what it was called. I knew it was a gold color, though. Yeah, if you're trying to farm that katana, we're not going to go through that again. You'll get a bunch of these. But still, good one. A little bit of distance there, and the Hadouken does that. But it does no forward to back like some of the other ones do. But all in all, pretty good for hand-to-hand weapon. From here, we can go up, kill one of these iconic Castlevania enemies. They do drop, I think it's 1,000 gold as well, like the books do. But not even remotely worth farming. It does not happen very often, and you know, they can be kind of hard to hit, unless you're doing that, of course. Oh, again, more indestructible skulls, just obstacles. They drop maybe one other thing too, but if I remember right, it's nothing too significant. Some heart max up, life max up. Okay. Another one right there. Graham. And lo and behold, the sword named Graham. Pretty decent attack stat. No special attacks though, just that that kind of flame effect. Nonetheless, pretty good. Get some map coverage here. And that's it. Yeah, see what they're just not worth farming. They could be so unpredictable. It's not like these guys that could give you a game-breaking sword. So, these guys are worth farming. And especially if you like, you know, your gameplay is hand-to-hand. If you like that sort of thing, it's worth it. That's a good weapon. The Fisted doesn't come close to the Fisted Tulpas, but still pretty good. We can go here just to get some map coverage. We're not going to bother with that part. We'll go loop around. Okay, this part's tough because you're going to run into a few of these guys. I think like 2 or 3. Just, like I said, stun lock them. Make it easier on yourself. They're pretty tough. And here we got the Fury Plate. So this is something that the big guys with the mohawks in the regular castle's cavern drop. Oh, excuse me, I had to get some water. Defense goes up when damage taken. So when you actually take a hit, your defense will temporarily increase. Kind of good if you're in a pinch. A little odd that your defense goes up. Usually when it has something to do with Fury, your attack stat goes up, but still good. I do not feel ashamed cheesing these guys either. They're tough. I have been killed quite a few times from them. And here's your Minotaur. They drop sirloin. And I don't remember what else they drop. Might not be anything. It could just be the sirloin. God dang. Again, they can get stun locked kind of easy. There's no platform blocking you like the last castle. Go in here and right back. So this is the area that I was talking about in the previous video, just in case anybody's seen it and was curious which one I was talking about. That's good for familiars. This is it. This is the sword that you basically want to kill and kill and kill and kill and kill to level up your familiars. Best place in the game right there. Missing something. Let's go find out what that is. Oh jeez. I think we could actually... Can we get there? I don't remember. What the heck is that? Try not to lose any luck potions. Oh, it's this, okay. Kind of funny that their names are Sniper of Goth, but they got a angel halo above their head. This is... Where the heck is the clock tower? The clock room is right there. Yeah, this leads back to Orlok. Not Orlok, a different boss, but the one that would be in Orlok's chambers. Oh no, get that! There we go, Kingstone. One of the things those little pests drop. Strength plus 10. So pretty good. Need something that's going to give you some more strength. You know, there's technically builds in this game, but I've never really bothered with them. Gameplay, obviously, up to everybody else, but I've never used it. Well, no, I've used it, but I don't go for necessarily builds in this game. If I remember right, you could actually get shields from them too. So, obviously this is why you want to take these guys out with the power of Sire. We got a few, so I'll demonstrate. I'm only going to do one. I don't want to waste them. There you go. So if you have the duplicator, you just sit there and spam it. Yes?
I was playing Minecraft, and I had a kitten, and the kitten was so cute. And they recently added Rapunzel to the game, so if you get the Rapunzel flower, you can keep the babies forever. Swear to God, Rondo said something in one of their Minecraft lives about being able to feed an adult mom the Rapunzel flower to turn it back into a baby. So I get lost in the mines for like 50 million years trying to find gold because suddenly the second I need it, they no longer want to give me gold. I finally find 8 measly pieces of gold. So I go back up, my cat's an adult. I'm not worried about it because Mojang promised me a kitten. And I try to feed the golden dandelion to the cat, and it doesn't work. So what do? I exit out of the world, and I delete it.
Can't blame you. Oh, if anybody catches that, that was my daughter. She is I don't want to say Minecraft nerd, but does a lot of on Minecraft. She probably just heard me, so she's probably going to come bark at me. Never mind. Anyways, missed pretty much nothing while she was talking. Just that little spot, another little decent farming location for the 1,000 gold bag. Not the best either, though. This room has no monk. Still a cool fountain, though. Kind of wish there would have been. It's obviously a merman's fountain. Kind of wish there would be like a giant merman boss. That'd be kind of cool. There's some of the more iconic villains or enemies in Castlevania games, but there's never... I don't think there's ever been a boss of them. This should be... Oh, this room. Yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah, you might as well save yourself a headache. Be a little cheesy. For just those two. Or those few. Now, we'll go fight the boss. We're gonna loop back around though for... Oh, did I not? Did I seriously not do that? No, I didn't. Okay, I know why. drawing a blank. Okay, I was gonna say we'll loop back around, but who cares? No point. This is kind of a tough fight, so put your best gear on, make it easier. I don't think I'm gonna need that, so this is all I'm gonna do. Familiar faces, kinda. Castlevania 3. Fake Trevor, fake Grant. I would take him out first. Take Silpha out next, or Sifa. And then take Richter out. Because they're not a main boss, they're just an optional one. You just get the regular HP, but that's fine. Any little bit helps. A little bit of a glitch there, that's odd. It's not showing that we have the space covered. That's weird. Oh well, moving on. Since it's so close... Yeah, since it's so close, we could wrap back around that way. And that'll bring us right to the clock room, and that will be it. That will be the final area. I'll show you guys a trick, just in case you need the extra map completion. And if you haven't seen that, it's in your save file. And like I said, that does come into play. There's multiple endings to this game, and your map percentage actually plays a factor in that. So you could also, again, like many other enemies in this game, just attack him like this. Doesn't stun lock him, unfortunately. He's kind of a scaredy cat without all his stuff there. Alright, moving on. Nice. That's rude. I don't appreciate that. Oh, you little turd. Ooh, don't even. It's been a long time since I've gotten hit with that attack. I don't even remember what it does. I just know it ain't pretty. Well, what it does to you ain't pretty. Okay. Goodness. And yeah, I think the armor they drop is called Mojo Mail. Alright, so last area of the game before the final boss. So just like the regular castle, you could destroy that floor. And there's a just wonderful heart refresh there. Another Cthulhu. And then these guys. I don't think I actually... These guys, I think, are in the regular castle as well, and I don't think I ever showed them. That's okay. They give you a Frankfurter, so a hot dog, and I don't remember what else. I don't think it's anything too crazy. Really, come to think of it, they look like the prisoners. I never even put that together. Well, I guess we do put them out of their misery. I seriously have never put that together. I can't believe that. Eesh, okay. That's kind of embarrassing. Oh well. That's just the type of gamer I am, just casual. I'm a gamer, but Like this game, obviously, I could talk a lot about, but I can't get into a lot of different things. Can't get into PvP. Can't get into like all the crazy multiplayer games that people play. This is the kind of stuff I like, I guess retro. So here it is. This is finally your last piece, your a la carte mail. And that, I believe, is the best armor in the game. Besides the walk armor. Yeah, the walk armor gets stupid good. Let's try to make this quick. I'm gonna go fight the boss, or more like decimate the boss. And, we'll continue the final video of this guide after that. Familiar face here. Maybe. There we go. That's the Crowman boss from the regular castle before you go into the Master's Keep, or Master, I don't know what it was called. Master's Keep, Castle Keep, jeez. I'm over here talking like one of the residents or something. Not worried about what they drop whatsoever. It's like resist dark and something else. Totally irrelevant. Okay. Very iconic boss here. Akmodon 2. But not like, well, I guess because my gear's kind of crappy. He's hitting kind of hard, but... Oh, he got me. Well, that's funny. That's it, though. Cool death animation. But considering how iconic that enemy is in Castlevania, terrible fight. But that's it. That's your rib of Lad. Constitution plus 10. I don't think that means control. I think that's Constitution. So we have everything. We have every relic. We're going to do one final video. Let's see. Let's cover some map here. Just about to hit the 1 hour mark. So that's it. Okay. We'll do the final video. I'll do the whole thing, the trek backwards and into the clock tower for the final fight. So, catch you guys in the next one. If you've caught it, give me a like and subscribe and comment, all that good stuff. We'll catch you on the next one.